Welcome to another Wall Street Informer production on WSI TV.
Welcome into another Friday edition of WSI TV. That's Sean Bauer, I'm Jordan Bishop, and today we're going to show you how you can get your own personalized trading setup. Now to do that, you're going to have to find the perfect broker for you. It's different for everyone, but what do you look for, Sean, when you're first looking for a new broker?
Yeah, like you said, it's going to be individual to everyone. We all have different circumstances. So I would say the first thing that I would look to is how much I'm going to start investing with. Am I already a little bit experienced and I'm going to put thousands of dollars in right away? Or maybe I'm just starting with a couple of $100s. So that's going to be the first big difference, I think, from broker to broker. I mean, there's so many out there, whether it's E-Trade or some Charles Schwab or even Robinhood, I know is one you love, where it's very, very cheap to start.
Right.
So I think you're looking at what you're starting with versus what the broker requires for a minimum, Jordan.
Yeah, definitely. And I usually, at least when I first started, I mean, I've stuck with Robinhood for a little while. I dabble with Options Express when I'm trading options, obviously. But I like to make a pros and cons list. I like to list all the possible brokers, and like you said, there's many of them. And then list out what their trade price is, what the minimum to start with is, what features they have. Now, when you're looking for a broker, I know you trade options a lot.
Yeah.
And I think that's probably one of the things that's kept you away from Robinhood for right now, at least. But what would you say is one of the biggest turnoffs in a broker?
Yeah, I mean, I think probably high cost. Whenever you're placing a trade, you're going to have a brokerage fee. Some brokers make you pay more to place a trade than others. Some are $5, some can be as high as $10 or $15 for an options trade. And then you have something like Robinhood where it's actually free to trade, but you don't have the choice to trade options or to short sell and things like that.
Right.
So I'm definitely looking for some smaller brokerage fees, especially if I'm not trading with much. But of course, you do have advantages for brokers that are, I guess, just bigger brokers in general that may charge higher broker fees. You may get more access to a wider variety of stocks, the ability to short sell more, and things of that nature.
Exactly, and as you say that, one thing came to mind. Not all brokers allow you to trade over-the-counter stocks.
Right.
Now, we don't usually recommend trading these stocks, but they are cheap. Most of them are, in the pennies. So if that's something you're looking for, you're going to have to look for one of these bigger brokerages. You can't. I mean, Robinhood. I mean, I love Robinhood, but it only has a select amount of stock. I mean, there's thousands, but you can't go with the over-the-counter stuff. And like you said, you can't short sell. You can't do options. I believe that is coming in the future.
Right.
But that is one big downside to Robinhood. But like I said, I also love Options Express, and that has all the features that I need, really. It's just the fee that they charge with it that sort of pushes me towards Robinhood.
Yeah, of course. I mean, free is so much better than paying anything. But
Exactly.
Yeah, I think anytime you're signing up for whatever broker you do choose, I think it's important to know whether or not you intend on trading options or using something like a margin account, like we discussed in a previous episode, where you basically get to borrow some of the broker's money. These are things you're going to need to be sure to select whenever you're signing up. So even if you do choose a broker that offers these things, make sure you let them know whenever you're opening an account that that's what you want to do.
Right, and when you're going for your personalized trading setup, keep in mind you don't have to stick to one broker like we've mentioned.
Right.
I use Robinhood, I use Options Express. You can switch around. You don't necessarily have to, you're not signing any contract or anything like that. I mean, if you get into margin trades, you might want to stick with them for a little while until any debt is settled, or if it's going well, you might want to. You have a good reputation with them, you're going to want to stick with them. But clearly, you can tailor your trading setup to fit your needs, sift through them, sit down for a little bit before you jump in, and make sure your trading setup is unique to you. So thanks for being here with me today, Sean.
Sure.
We'll see you next time.
Thanks for watching another Wall Street Informer production on WSI TV. Be sure to visit wallstreetinformer.com, where you can become a member for free and gain instant access to the secrets of market millionaires via the Wall Street Informer Vault. So go ahead and claim this gift for free now at wallstreetinformer.com.